Hello, my golfing friends. Beautiful day in Naples, Florida. Question today was, how do I get my wedges to spin more so they bite and get them to stop? That classic shot where the ball goes in there and goes, skip 1, 2, stop. How do you do that? Well, first of all, I got to tell you, the pros have an advantage. They got 3 things that you might not have. They change their wedges maybe once a month, some of them. So they have brand new grooves. They play tour golf balls. I'm not advertising a brand here, but they play the best ball. And I don't think it's worth it to you because all the time, because you want your ball to get to the hole. They want their ball to stop. And if you've seen Augusta, sometimes they actually spin them off the green. But I would tell you, clean your grooves. They have 3 things you don't have. They got a caddy cleaning the grooves every time, and they got brand new grooves. They got tour balls, and they also have gorgeous golf course. Now, this happens to be beautiful grass right here. Look at this shot I have in front of me. Okay, so once you've got the conditions you can, or the best you can, believe me, you might not be playing on a tour course, but you still want to play golf. Okay, so what can you do during your swing? Well, I would tell you this, you got to have softer hands because you're going to try to impart the most spin you can at the miles per hour. Now, you can't spin a ball if your club's going this fast because spin is imparted on a ball with velocity. Okay, so you have to have some velocity to get that ball to roll up the face. So you're going to hit down with loft, by the way, and these pros, when they spin it, they're using 56 to 60 degrees of loft, and when they come down on this ball starts ripping backwards because it hits that face with the club going down, and that ball rolls up that face and gets a lot of velocity. You're talking about 3,000 RPMs, okay? So rotations. So they are getting soft hands. Now, a guy like Steve Stricker is a great wedge player, but he's mostly elbows. See how it's kind of like elbows here, so he doesn't spin the ball much. And believe me, sometimes that's an advantage. But when you want spin, you're going to have soft wrists because they're going to have to set and really zip under there. Okay, now zip. How do you zip your club through there? Well, you're going to have soft hands and you're going to use hips, and it's going to zip through there. Now, if I was going to tell you what that means to me, my hands go from about belt high, and they go down there and they go over here about belt high. Okay, so look where they go. They're over here. Now, they are over there, belt high more. I used to think my clubs were supposed to go out to the camera, but no, they zip them. Their hands go left after impact. See where my hands are? You watch the tour, you're going to see a lot of this on their follow-throughs. See how the hands are way over here, or if I'm coming at you, you're going to see them go that way. Now, why? The club has more speed and it doesn't project the ball forward. You're trapping the ball and then kind of sliding left. And by the way, we all know slices spin more, right? Slices get lost in the trees on the right. So slices spin more. So you're going to do, if anything, you're going to swing a little out to in because that's going to give you a little more spin. Don't ever try to swing in to out on a wedge trying to get it to spin. In to out, if you do that at all, is on your long clubs. Okay. I don't know if you can see that dime, but you're trying to zip that little penny there. So you're going to try zip it like that. My words, zip it or nip it or clip it, those are kind of good for my brain. So when I have this shot, I think, get it back and zip it. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this, but it comes down and goes zoo. So I really have late snapping hands. Loose wrists, they're followers still. They're definitely follower danglers. And so those wrists are going to get snapped loose and late. Okay. Is this worth it to you? I just want to get this ball in the green, but the pros want to zip it in there and stop it right next to the hole. And I know you do too, but find out if you can do this shot before you try it in competition, is guess what I'm saying. I'm 50 yards away from that green. I'm going to set up a little open, my feet not too wide, and I'm going to get it back about here. For me, you know, length of backswing is not that important. It's what's going on right in this area, okay? I'm holding on and I'm zipping it. So here goes. I set up. I take it back and I zip it like this. Now, that ball is a little left, but it had a lot of spin, so there, was that worth it? I missed the green, but I zipped it, but I'll do another one here. Take it back and zip it. So that one's got a lot of zip on it. Watch it stop right there. See that thing stop right where it was? Okay, so I caught that one good. Oh, it was pretty, but I don't want to be a 1 out of 3 player, so I'm going to zip another one. This is a 60 degree, by the way. 60 degree, I'm 50 yards away. I swing it back and I zip another one. That one's zippy too. Watch, this one might go in. Oh boy, that was a beauty. Peter's smiling because he's going, geez, I'd love to hit one like that. I don't do that under competition. I'm not that good. So I would do more of a normal swing like this. A little more, I call it symmetry. I'm going, I got this elbow, and I love this. But I like to thought of this. I'm opposite. Look at my elbow, didn't change. I just switched positions from down on my hips to up like this. So you could call it your angel wings or your zip wings. Now watch. I swing back. Where's my right elbow? Right there. There it is. I come down. I zip it. Where's my other one? Right there. So I don't swing my hands. My hands are followers, but I zip my right elbow from belt high to belt high. Okay? So there's my phrase. I know where my arms are going. I go from belt high to belt high, and I put a little loose hands at the impact, and that ball is stopping right where it's landing. Okay, if I would have done that with a 56, it might have bounced even once and then checked, but that 60 was stopping right on a dime. It was going about an inch. Good luck to you on the zip it. Remember, loose hands, that club is catching right up to your chest, right there, and you know where your nose and your chest are. Can't zip it leaning back, can't be over there. It happens right under your chest very fast, very free, and very loose. So train your elbows to go from here to there. That's what I like, from here to there. Do that and you'll learn to zip it.